Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, what I will be sharing with you is my equipment that I use for YouTube. So as you guys know or can see, I am very new to YouTube, but at the same time I didn't want to invest too much in it at first, especially starting up, because at the end of the day, you know that one, you don't need to have all these heavy equipment and things like that just to start up. And for me, I just wanted to start because it's something that I've always thought of doing for some time now, but I never had the, I guess, courage. But now, after, different life experiences, I've decided to go ahead and do it. All right, so because I'm using most of the equipment, what I'll do is add some pictures as I go through, as well as maybe I'll do different pieces so you get to see them, but maybe the lighting might be off if I show you the light, or I'll have the phone in my hand so you could see the tripod and things like that. So let's get into it. So the first thing I have here is a microphone, and all of the equipment I have, I got them from Amazon. All right, and I believe if I look at the budget, it's all under $100. Good, because that was the goal. No more than $100 on the items. To record, I currently use my phone. I have an iPhone, so I use that to record my videos. But eventually, I think the iPhone is doing a great job, so I'm not sure if I plan to change that anytime soon. But for now, it does the job and it does it well, so I will stick to that. And then you could check in the description box. I will add the links to these products. Feel free to check them out. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing I have here is my microphone, right? So it's attached right here. What I like about this, it's Pop Voice. So the brand is, I think, Pop Voice microphone. But what happens is it comes with a clip here. So you could actually just, I don't know if you see it. It's pretty simple. It's literally just microphone, right? But it also comes with a little clip piece, so you could add it to wherever you want to. Or sometimes I'll put it in my clothes so it's not really visible, but at the end of the day, it gives more volume. Now, as I said though, because I have an iPhone, I have to change it. I had to get the jack. As you can see here, I had to get the iPhone jack so that it would work with the phone. The microphone itself, to be honest, was like, what was it? It was about $17 from Amazon or somewhere around that. So you can feel free to check it out, which wasn't bad, to be honest. And it comes with two of the extra, like the muffs, so that you don't have that sound. That's the windbreaker muffs. I think that's what they call them, wind muffs or something like that. So remember, I'm not a technological person like that, but it's something like that they call it. So that's good. All right, so far that's the microphone and the jack, right? One of the other things I got was the tripod. Now the tripod I got, it's Tack Life. That's the brand that I have. It's pretty simple, sturdy enough for what I need it to do. But depending on what you want to do, you might think it's not so sturdy, but it has been great. It also has a part where I could attach the phone versus if I wanted to attach my camera. So that is also good. And it has 3 levels. Right now it's on the 3rd level, which is pretty much me sitting on a chair and it's direct eye view with me. So I think that's pretty good. If I wanted, I could also put it on a table or whichever. It's also adjustable at the top, as you can see here. Here's a picture of it as well as a video. So this is also a good option. And for the tripod, I got it for $30 or around $30. These are not exact pricing, but as close as possible. So it was like 29 something. So I just rounded it off to $30. But yes, so the tripod, honestly, I felt like was a good buy. It's been great, to be honest. Even to do like my Instagram live videos, like all of that, the tripod has been very useful. But as I said, it's not a need, it's not a must, especially when you're just starting up. All right. The other thing I use are some lightings. The brand is Newer. I don't know how they pronounce it. It comes with 2 pieces. That was maybe my most expensive form of equipment, which was like $40. So it wasn't so bad. They're simple LED lights. They are adjustable, so you could dim them. Let me see if I could show you guys. So it comes with these here, and you could dim them, and they are USB, so you could plug them into your laptop or into your desktop, or if you want to plug it into your socket, that's also fine, right? But like the lights can be dimmed, so I don't know if you could see the difference. Let me see. Right, so it's on now, but it's really low, and then it can get brighter. I think it has about 5 or 6 or maybe 7. Wait, still going. About 8? Yeah, about 8 levels of brightness, right? So that is perfect if you want different lightings. Now, what I also like about this light is that you could change it out if you want to, using different you could use these to get the different filters that you want. So it comes with red, blue, and green. Don't mind the state of mind. My daughter plays with them. Yeah. But let me give you an idea, I guess, of how it looks. Let's try this. So this is the original white ones. And now that's the red filter. Good? So you guys have an idea. So that's the red filter. And then you have the blue one. So if you're looking to like do a full on photo shoot, then by all means. I actually do love these lightings. What's also good about them is they're similar to the tripod in the sense where you could put them in different levels. So the beauty about it is that for one of them, I believe you could actually turn it into a selfie stick. So that's also good. And then the top parts of the lights are actually adjustable. Let me see if I could actually show you guys one of them as I'm showing you now. 1 second. Let me just, right. And these you could actually find them on Amazon as well, as I said, for about $40. So the link, as I said, all these links are actually in the description box. So yeah, I don't know why I'm going in details like that. All right, guys, so just to give you an idea of one of the lights. So this is one of them, bright light, right? So as I said, it's actually, you could get it to 3 different levels. And you could actually take off this part here and have this, and this goes down and it becomes a selfie stick, because here can actually come off. And then you could switch between the tripod, because the tripod actually has a piece for oh, just so you know how I switched the lighting, it was just like that, and then I put on the different filter. See? So it was just like that. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy to use, pretty convenient, pretty cheap. All right, so I'd recommend it. It's not 100% sturdy, or probably it's just me not being technological like that to be able to make it stand properly. And then, as I said, added to that is that it's adjustable. So here is actually adjustable. So if you want it, right? So that's good. So if you're looking to do like your own personal in-home photo shoot, you could also do that. So that's the lighting. And pretty much, what have I left out? I think those are pretty much the things that I use for YouTube. I really don't use a lot of equipment, as I said. I do have a camera, but my camera, honestly, I just use it for pictures sometimes, but not all the time. I got this camera years ago, so I wouldn't add it to the pricing and stuff like that, because it's something I knew I always wanted to do. I bought this camera, as I said, years ago. And at the time, it was like, I think Black Friday, it was on sale. It's super cheap. Right now, it's about $200. But I wouldn't recommend someone get this if they're looking to like look into creating videos like full, like, I don't know. I like it, but I don't love it. But it is a good camera. I'll give you that. The quality is good. It's really good. But I think, as I said, me personally, I haven't really used it that much for me to be able to give you a full-on review, but it is good, and you could always check out some other reviews about it. I'll add one somewhere in here that you could check it out. But I actually do like it still. It opens out like this. This is the Nikon, the Coolpix B500 camera. So I like it, it's good. For me, I'm not sure, but the battery life is a little tricky. If it uses the battery, then it dies really quick, I think. Maybe my opinion, or maybe I'm using some weak batteries. But other than that, it can work for what I want it to do. It works perfectly. As I said, I really just use it for pictures and stuff like that. But then I also use my phone. And then guys, what I also did for me is, because I wanted to have a nice background. I mean, this is not the background. I'll show you a picture here. What I also did was get a little bit of decor, also from Amazon, because it was just easy and convenient at the time. I got a little potted plant. Of course, not a real plant. It's just a potted plastic plant. It was really small. It was really cheap. I got that and some shelves. I had some wall decals and some, I don't know if you could see them, but I had some wall decals and stuff. So I just put those on, and I asked someone to install the shelves for me, and I just decorated the shelves based on that. And that was just to have a nice simple background. Of course, there are many different ways you could do your backgrounds. You could check out a lot of videos on YouTube on that. Some people use like cartridge paper or different kinds of paper, or you have the white backdrop papers. So there are many different things that you could use, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of my budget equipment, and actually they're doing okay so far. I can't complain. I love them. I don't see myself changing them anytime soon. And then the other thing is, as it relates to the lighting, just to backtrack a little, you could always use natural lighting. Nothing beats natural lighting, right? So you could always go on if you have a veranda or a patio, you could go up there, you could record, wherever you prefer, but natural lighting is always good too. All right, so for today, this is actually the first. I'm actually recording in my room. No, I've done a recording in my bedroom before, but this is the first with a plain backdrop, because usually I would have done it in my bed. So this is my first one with a backdrop, because I didn't feel like being outside because the place is super, super, super hot. So I decided to stay in and record a few videos today. So this is the one on the equipment. I hope it helps. All right, and remember to look out for little clips and pips on the different equipment I use. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps someone. Feel free to subscribe, share, like, and as I said, all the equipment I spoke about, they are in the description box, as well as this could also be found on my blog at EpicTourzZ.com. Right, on that blog you will be able to see these equipment and pictures, as well as the same Amazon links. So whichever is more convenient, remember to like, share, and I hope this helps. Take care, everyone. Bye. So this is a tripod. It's very convenient. You can actually, this is the part for the phone. You can actually screw it off and use the camera. All right, so just to open it out so you guys see. All right, so that's like one level, and then of course as you open these, you can adjust the height. All right, so it can go. Let me just open all of them. Okay. So it actually goes super high. Not really super high, but this is like maybe waist length to me. So it's good enough height. Welcome to my channel. May you fall.